that's one of the questions I have in written. But since you're talking about that, all the greats, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, they all miss their targets sometimes, right? As they do their craft. And I was watching an interview, one of the interviews where you mentioned, and I think that I'm grateful that you missed your target on that one because you did remote view your own death, right?
Uh, oh,
But
that
you were
it.
you were off with the year, right?
What? Yeah. What actually happened? My first trip to Southeast Asia to Vietnam, we were flown in on a C-130, and as I was coming down the ramp of the C-130, when my foot hit the tarmac, the pavement, I had a flash, and I turned to the guy behind me and I said, "I'm not going home." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm going to die here."
Hmm.
And he said, "How do you know?" And I said, "Because I just saw myself enveloped in a flash of white light. And so it's either a mortar round or a heavy artillery round, H&E, IED. It's something like that. And I know I will die here." And then he started backing away from me. It's like, okay. but, but, I told a number of people this. And then I had another experience, maybe in the eighth month, where I saw myself leaving on an airplane that was painted yellow. And I was like, oh, hell, there's no such thing as a yellow airplane jet.
Banana.
And
Purple.
besides, yeah, banana jet. And besides, we go in and out of here on military planes that are green and camouflage. And so I just wrote it off as stupidity. But when I eventually did leave, it was a brand new, it's a brand new air, air aircraft system. They were contracted by the government to fly us in and out, and it's called Braniff. And
Hmm.
all the Braniff planes were painted with pastel colors. And the one I got flown home on, or at least to San Francisco, was called the canary bird. It had a
Oh.
little bird painted on the side. It was bright yellow. So, I didn't die, and I couldn't figure that out. So that was in 67, 68.